Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I am walking to a park nearby a place. I am making this video to talk about a situation. It's not a situation right here, but it's a global. Yep. Yeah. Hi.
Hi! What's your YouTube channel?
It's Genesee John. Woo. So got some kids who are playing basketball. And bye. Take care, guys. So as I was saying, the one thing is that our college is closed right now because of the coronavirus. So what I wanna say is that you should never be scared when situations like this come, because we know that as humanity we have overcome much worse diseases. Like there was Ebola, there was SARS, there was swine flu. And I remember when I was a kid, the days when we had to face swine flu because our schools took huge precautions. We had to wear masks when we went to our school. So it was a huge crisis going at that time. But now I don't know, people are scared, and the one thing is that we have to stay positive at this time. So being optimistic is very important. So that is what I'm trying to convey to you guys right now. As you guys can see, there's a park, the football ground. So I'm going over there and I'll be vlogging. Thing is that the winter is done here, so it's Canada is turning out beautiful. I mean, it was beautiful, but you know, when the snow is down and when the sun comes up, the trees start blooming. Well, it's totally different. So it's turning out beautiful. I'm trying to find a bench somewhere here. Those are things that I don't think you guys have to worry too much right now, you know, thinking about all this. Yeah, the one thing is we should avoid gatherings right now, because that is how this virus could spread. And right now Ontario government telling everyone not to go gatherings about 200 people. If there is gatherings about 200 people, just avoid it. So I had a job fair recently, and me and my friends were like planning to go for it, but then the situation spun out, and then the colleges started closing, and our college closed for the time being, and they're moving the classes online. Oh, I'm out here at the park, and there are some kids playing basketball, and then there are kids riding bicycles, people walking. Well, it's fun during summers. It's turning out beautiful here. But one thing I want to say is the best thing about this is, like, we can take precautions ourselves to prevent this disease as much as we can. We can do our part to prevent this disease. And I would give some suggestions on how we can do it. You guys probably might have seen a lot of ways you could stop the disease. The one thing is that if you're going for a gathering, so I would suggest you to get a mask. It is first of all, try to avoid gatherings at this time, and also avoid traveling to places if you don't want to. Maybe going for, if you're traveling abroad, if it is not necessary, if it is not needed right now, maybe if it's for a vacation or something, just try to avoid that for the time being until the situation is settled down. Wear a medical mask. I know, like, some places obviously, like, sometimes it runs out, like this mask is all you need, but I would suggest that not to use it for like a long time, because obviously once you use it again and again, it'll become bad, and then it's pointless wearing after some time. So wear it once or twice and then change the mask. And the other thing is, if you don't have a mask, you can wear a scarf or something like that. I mean, that is also much better way to protect yourself, like this one right here, which I have. Like, this is a winter scarf which I have, so you can wear this and protect your like mouth and nose. You can cover it up, and then pretty much it'll help you from catching any disease. It'll at least help with the chances of not getting the virus, the sickness. And the other thing is, you have to also have hand sanitizers at all times. Like, if you're going outside, just try to have a small bottle of hand sanitizer. The one that I bought was from like Dollarama, which only cost me like $4, which was pretty cheap for the amount of hand sanitizer I got. I got like a big bottle of hand sanitizer for like $4. It was like $4.73. So this is the one that I got. So I'm not trying to promote, or this is not a promotion for this product. This is something that I bought from Dollarama, which I found it pretty cheap for the amount that I got. Like, it is close to 500 ml. Try to get a hand sanitizer which has a lot of alcohol content in it, because if it is just water, then it is pointless. But if there is a lot of alcohol content in it, it will help you clean your hand better. So hand sanitizers are obviously for that purpose. So get the one which has a lot of alcohol content in it. Wash your hands. Washing hands is like the #1 priority, because we never know, like you just touch something and then you take your hands, you have food, or maybe you just just touch a spot where a lot of people might touch on a regular basis, like maybe, for example, the handles on the bus, or maybe the desk on the classrooms. These are places like people frequently touch. So you go to some places like the Service Canada, and when you use the desktop over there, there are like wipes over there close by, and they tell you to once you have used the station, they tell you to like clean it afterwards, just to keep it disinfected and clean, so that when someone else comes and starts using, then they don't run into catching your disease, or if you have any germs, then they won't get it. And after, if you sneeze, please use a tissue or handkerchief if you have one, but I would say use a tissue, because if you have a couple of tissues, you can just use it, and just don't throw it like anywhere on the public place. After you just sneeze on the tissue, just throw it in a garbage disposal in a proper way. And also, if you don't have a tissue paper or a handkerchief, just use your hand. I wouldn't prefer using a hand, but if you don't have any other choice, then well, you can either use a hand to cover up, or else you can sneeze on your sleeves like that, so the germs won't spread in the air. So these are some of the safety measures that you can use to prevent the disease from spreading or from you getting it. And also washing hands. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. Like, I know a lot of people say that okay, you have to wash your hands, but I've actually come across a video before that showed how to wash the hands properly, because a lot of people know that you have to wash your hands, but doing it properly is another task, because just apply soap on your hand and then just use water, and washing is not enough. You have to actually use the soap and wash every single spot. So this is how you wash the hand effectively. First, what you do is basically turn the water to a little bit of warm mode. You don't turn it and put it full hot, because then you won't be able to touch the water, because it will burn your skin. So you don't want that. Just turn a little to the hot side so that it is warm, because warm water tends to kill germs much effectively than cold or the normal water. So after that, you take a little bit of soap in your hand, and then you form a lather. So after forming a lather, and then you also twist around your wrist. Take a little bit of water, form the lather, and then you twist around your wrist, and then you clean your hands around your thumb, and both the fingers. You do it for both the fingers, both hands, and then you clean between your fingers like that, and then you also clean the other hand as well between the fingers, and then you clean the nails. So basically it'll take out the germs from your fingertips and also the other one as well. So after doing this for like a good hand wash is like 15-20 seconds or 30 seconds, so in between that, and then you wash it between in a warm water, and yeah, that will pretty much clean your hand from germs, and you can just dry it off in towel, and that's it. And also make sure you keep your fingers clean, cut your nails, because you don't want germs staying in between it. So just cut your nails regularly so that your hand stays clean at all times. So that is it, guys. I'm going to end the video right here, and I want to say is that before ending, stay positive, and yeah, we'll fight this and we will get over it. So for right now, I would say like don't panic, stay safe, and if you're sick, just don't go out, and people do self-quarantine, but I would say that if you're sick, go to a hospital, see a doctor immediately. If you're having the sickness, you can recover sooner than getting it worse. It is better so that you can also recover and you won't spread it to others. So stay positive, we'll all get through this, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.